Welcome back, guys, to the show, and we do have Matrox versus Cypher, did you say?
Yes, Matrox versus Cypher is the game.
And this, well, do we know maps or anything? Is this what round is this? Tell me.
We don't actually know what the maps
right
are
now.
yet. Are we in the best of 3 stage? Because this would be a travesty, should it not be the best of 3 stage.
I'm not sure.
Let's see if the admin can inform me of whether that is the case.
I think it's best of 3 stage.
It has to, I hope so. I mean, it has to be. Otherwise, the seeding is broken or whatever. Because that should be the point of having good seeds and like putting people in a tournament at the right places.
So this is no, it's not. I don't know. If
okay, well,
I'm getting yeses and.
Okay, so it's not. So
it's definitely a game, though, guys.
Yeah,
it's definitely a game.
This is going to be tough. I mean, Matrox is capable of beating Cypher.
I don't know,
Matrox beating Cypher in a best of 3 or best of 5, I don't know about that.
I feel kind of like depressed about Matrox's performances recently.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He seems like a very up and down. Do you remember there was the one FACEIT Cup? I can't remember which when
Didn't he lose against Ron at some point?
Well, no. Like, there was a FACEIT Cup where he just decimated everyone and looked really strong.
Yeah.
And then we have times when he doesn't look so strong. But, I mean, he was saying recently to me and Vu that like he's a bit bored of the game. So maybe he just needs a break at this point.
Yeah,
where
and then you come back in a couple of weeks and your
passion's not there anymore. So I don't know, but
that definitely affects you though. So
maybe because he's playing Cypher, it's going to be different though.
Yeah, maybe his mind is just going to sort of self-destruct or something. That does happen often when you play Cypher. You just want to, you can't handle the pressure. He does that to you. So is it going to be Error Walk, like I see? It could be. Error Walk would be cool. I don't think we've seen an Error Walk today, so...
Yeah, it would be nice to see an Error Walk. Matrox readied up on Error Walk, so I can only imagine that that is the map of choice.
He's ready. He wants this to go down.
Yeah. We're waiting for Cypher to ready up. Cypher running around.
Warming up his aim. Cypher was in the finals last weekend against Evil. Am I right?
Yes.
And I think Cypher definitely going to be challenging again for that final spot.
Evil's in this tournament as well.
We could be seeing the same as before. But guys, we are going to be going into this game right now. It is Cypher versus Matrox. Take us away, DDK.
Sure, so we're on Matrox from the beginning of this match. Matrox picking up that rail and the rocket, and the Mega going to his opponent Cypher picking up that yellow as well. So it's a pretty even fight. Matrox looking for those angles, leaving the red up for a bit, and everything is spawning in like 23 seconds or whatever, 22 seconds. And that's going to be an interesting situation to see how that plays out, because right now it's rather even considering that Matrox has that shaft advantage. He's going to have definitely a nicer time at the Mega area, and as he does drop down to it, as Mega is in very short. Within like 5 seconds now.
No damage has been exchanged so far. It's really, I don't know, an odd start. They're terrified of hurting each other. Well, Mega health's up. Matrox kind of looked at it twice. It's like, I don't know if I get closer, I might take a big rocket to the face. And the rail is almost more crippling, because this next rocket could be the end of him. Cypher bringing it 1-0. And Matrox not able to hold on to himself for long enough at all.
Oh, the grenade. Man, that was such a weird situation with positioning, because like Matrox actually had the better position and the better weapons for the job, but then like Cypher managed to get that position at the rocket and to defend that Mega, and it worked out much better for him in the end. And Cypher doing some good jobs with those rockets of his, dealing a lot of damage to Matrox and finishing off with that rail straight to the face. And Cypher's looking good so far, hitting some nice shots, and there's another rail for Cypher onto Matrox. Going to be the cue to aggress even further. Gets another frag, 4 frags to 0. A minute and a half into the game, the Reddit is up, leaving it up so he can pressure Matrox as Matrox picks up those much needed weapons, those much needed railgun slugs. And Matrox, so aggressive there, really wants to deal damage because he knows he doesn't want to let Cypher get anything for free. Even if Matrox gives away a frag, he's like, okay, I gave away a frag, but at least I dealt quite a lot of damage, and that's going to help set me up to steal control. And there's some back-to-back rails from Matrox, which is really going to help him out.
Was he expecting Mega then? He kind of stood on there for a couple of seconds.
Oh, the rocket jump from Cypher, and Matrox with the flick rail. Not going to be a decision that is going to pay off for you, Cypher, with that rocket jump. Maybe next time, Matrox says, as he does manage to grab that Mega and the red and the frag as well.
Yeah, so maybe we can see a bit of pole control here as Matrox takes those on. See what I did there?
Yeah, I see what you did there. That's nice. I like it.
And he's got the yellow as well on top, taking away green. Okay, just take everything, Matrox. Now you've taken all the items. Let's see if you can give some damage to Cypher. Chasing him with a bit, hits a great rail, and Cypher on the run. And I thought if he had the rail out there, that could have been at the end of the, well, another frag.
Health has Cypher.
You know what he can do with 4 health. The lower health he has, the more dangerous he becomes.
And right now it's dangerous for him because like when you have that low health, you can't do anything, so you become inactive on the map, and that just gives every single item and then his pick of an engagement at the end of it. So it would almost have been more of an interest for Cypher, I think, to just let himself go towards Matrox and die straight away so that he spawn with health and actually be able to take a fight. But right now we'll see how it plays out for Cypher. We'll see how his decisions, the implications of those, and yeah, it doesn't work out too well when Matrox just hits every rail.
Cypher gets himself an LG, but Matrox is going to clean up yet another frag, and he's being kind of careful of his control at the moment. He's got himself that mega health. He could rush here. He can't let Cypher get this red armor at all.
Yep, definitely has a stack to push up the stairs. That's exactly what he's going to do. He'll take a lot of damage in the process, but wow, he misses way too much shaft there. But still, we can see just how much his stack allows him to just go through that horrendous position up the stairs into Cypher's shaft and gets the frag off the spawn as well. Cypher's looking in so much trouble until he hits a direct grenade and the rail follow-up from Cypher onto Matrox, a turning point in control. Matrox looking so dominant with an amazing stack, but all of a sudden disintegrates to the grenades and rails of Cypher, and Cypher with 5 HP, as you say, he's still pretty dangerous in using those grenades to expert effect.
And he does get those 225 health bubbles. He was waiting for them for a long time. And I'm still kind of clutching my face at what just happened from Matrox, because he was in such a great position to, you know, tie things up and get a good lead going. But Cypher now on that strong side of the map, looking to deal some more damage onto Matrox. Quickly moving himself over, making sure that Matrox isn't going to get himself a free red. He does pick up some, but damage is swung both ways. Oh, this is good for Matrox. Now the rail as well from Cypher, mega health is up. Matrox looking for it and taking yet another shot. The damage dealing is phenomenal, but Matrox there, bringing it one frag closer. 6 to 5, 10 seconds until red armor. Cypher not getting his rail shots off. Tight game, but it's sketchy as hell right now for Matrox.
So back and forth. I mean, both players hitting 50% rail, like very even amounts of rails traded from both of them, and eventually, surely you would expect something to separate. But Matrox dropping down to Cypher, Cypher getting caught out there as Matrox's rockets deal a huge quantity of damage, leaving Cypher with very low 20 HP left. Matrox desperately needs to finish him off, but Cypher manages to just kill him because he has the wrong weapon selection, and Cypher with the spawn frag. Very well done there from Cypher with the rockets even coming out. Pressure onto the rail, dealing the damage onto Matrox. Matrox again 20 health, and Cypher, you need to finish him off now. He's getting the health. No, okay, there's the rail. Okay,
it was a really nice controlled rail there as Matrox was approaching him with the LG. We've got yellow armor. Matrox is going to be able to grab this one, and he's just doing the grenade game. But you know, Cypher did a better job of the grenade game earlier on. And, well, the Belarusian is in position, or in the vicinity of this mega health. But again, always looking for damage. That's really the key for Cypher. And, you know, with his searches, he usually gets successful. There's the nice rail, not going to deny that red armor. And I'm really surprised, not many people would leave this mega up for so long. It's a really unusual move.
Yeah, Cypher very confident with his positional plays, understands very well how much he can get away with, so much experience, so many titles under Cypher's belt, such a great player, and he is a very smart one as well. And we'll find Matrox again as Matrox jumps through to challenge that red, and with the LG, such a good weapon choice in that situation. Cypher able to use the rocket jump up and then gets to finish with the rail and the red, but he's only 14 HP. Those rockets could be devastating as he's only got 5 HP left from Matrox.
Felt his jump.
But either way, I think that rail would have been an easy one, and Cypher picking up the health. I mean, doing so well with so little health, I've got to say.
Yeah, this is really sort of typical Cypher. You know, I expect nothing less when we're watching him. But it's really exactly what people recognize him for in his style of play. And Matrox, though, he's been doing a good job, but now the last 3 minutes, he's got even more work to make back. does bring himself a frag, so this is good. He's got, you know, a fairly, you know, nice stack going for him. Yellow armor is out. I think he should really just sweep that up quickly. Yeah, he is going to pick it up. Now he can really decide what position he's going to get in for when his Mega and Red spawn at the same time.
Yeah, and Matrox, he needs 6 frags, and he's got a good stack. He doesn't want to push up the stairs. It's not good enough to do that unless he takes the Mega, but here comes Cypher dropping the jump, actually, and it will prove a fatal mistake, as Matrox should surely be able to get the red whenever he wants, because, oh, there's the fake rocket jump trying to bait Cypher out so that Matrox can trade it with damage. Not going to happen, though, and Cypher has to be careful. Here comes Matrox, but Matrox backing away a bit, doesn't want to let Cypher get a better position. He's keeping trapped at this yellow area and attacks up the stairs. Cypher able to escape once again, just staying alive, escaping, being elusive.
It's just
and Matrox desperately needs to get frags. 2 minutes left now to make the difference to win this one.
Yeah, he can definitely do this. He's in a position where he controls. Cypher doesn't get the Mega. Big move here, and Matrox still got it in him. How aggressive is he going to be? He's gone over to yellow, but Cypher's double back and he's jumped for the red. Such a smart play there to armor himself up, but Matrox getting better damage. He's going back and forth at the moment. Not clear he'll pick up the next frag. Another rail from Cypher. Oh, and the rocket, look at the position on that. And Matrox now with a railable amount of health. 5 HP bubble was going to give him a hand, but this is nasty. Oh, clutch shot.
That was unbelievable with that rocket jump, flat rocket jump to get to that yellow. Predicting that Cypher would be able to go for that, but Cypher making the double back and actually getting the red away really bought himself so much time. Really amazing play. It worked out so well for him, and now he's left Matrox with only 1 minute remaining to get the 4 frags he needs, and there's the rail from Cypher pushing Matrox back again, but Matrox is losing opportunities to back away. Eventually his only decision can be attack if he wants to win this one, and it looks like we're coming onto that as Matrox drops down and comes out the teleporter. It's the rocket battle around that pillar of the yellow, and oh, unfortunately Matrox not able to get that rail, but Cypher is able to get it himself. So Matrox, so you have to keep attacking, and attack he will as Mega is nigh, and he does pick it up. And there goes Cypher with the air rocket to deny Matrox again, always escaping the clasps of
one
Matrox.
Health. What the hell? He had
goodness.
1 HP, just like half a bolt of lightning would have taken him down. And with 20 seconds to go, the 225 HP bubbles, Cypher just keeping himself alive somehow. Looks like he is going to be carrying it through to... is it the next round? Did we declare that already?
Yes, yeah. Winner of this one, well, I guess I'll say that in a minute. I already know what the next game will be, but Cypher managing to hold on like a hero, going hero mode, and multiple points in that game. And really cool to see Cypher at this tournament and playing so well. Moving on, had to eliminate Matrox. Matrox putting up a fantastic fight.
But I just saw Backstein say, "Yo, Cypher, play here?"
Yes.
Question mark. Does that mean what I think it means?
It does. It means after the break, we will have Cypher versus Backstein, a rematch of one of the FACEIT finals. I can't remember which one it was.
It's like number 2 or 3?
No, it must have been 4 or 5 because I was there. It was 3, because it was the first one I did. So a rematch between Cypher and Backstein. Cypher with more experience on silence now, so can Cypher bring it to Backstein this time around? We'll find out after this break. Don't go anywhere, guys.